Marine Le Pen faces trial for alleged embezzlement of EU funds.
Here's a summary of the article.
Marine Le Pen, her father and 25 colleagues should stand trial over allegedly giving party members fake jobs as assistants in the European Parliament, Paris prosecutors have announced, in a blow to National Rally leader's French presidential ambitions. The prosecutor's call comes after a 7-year-old probe into whether the then Front National, or FN, used money earmarked for EU parliamentary assistants to pay staff who were working for the party and is the clearest indication yet that the case will go to court. The European Parliament estimated that €6.8 million in EU funds allegedly went to FN assistants who were not working for MEPs, but doing party work in France between 2009 and 2017. Members of the European Parliament are allocated funds, around €21,000 per month, to cover expenses, including their assistants, but are not meant to use them for party expenses. The prosecutor's office said some 49 assistance situations had been examined over a period of time spanning 3 EU Parliament terms of office, from 2004 to 2016. Several suggest Le Pen would beat Mr. Macron, who cannot run for a third term, if an election took place now. Ms. Le Pen faces a potential 10-year jail sentence, a €1 million fine, and, as she's an elected official, ineligibility to hold public office for 10 years, the prosecutor's office said.
This post received a score of 4,700, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I still can't believe she didn't get into trouble for accepting that huge loan from the Russians just before the elections. The difference here is that the loan to Le Pen was completely out in the open. In most other countries the support is far more subtle because there are rules in place to stop foreign interference. Here in the UK the Conservative Party received donations from Russians who lived and worked in the UK, which apparently doesn't break the rules.
It's literally written into the US Constitution, and yet Trump and co admitting taking Russian money. Laws are toothless when the prosecuting body is crippled.
Yeah, in order for a law to be a law, it has to be enforced.
Ain't that the truth? Hatch Act here. Still recovering from the daily beatings I got when Turd Boy was pretending to be president.
That law is comically useless. Unless you are an unelected government employee. Oh yes, it can have teeth, but more so for an office worker with zero political power.
Yeah, but I don't care about them because they're not the problem. The 1% of the people causing 99% of the problem get 0% of the enforcement. Might as well repeal and replace it. Unlike the programs that actually benefit somebody like Obamacare.
From the Telegraph's foreign staff, Paris Public Prosecutor's Office has said that hard-right leader Marine Le Pen and 24 others should stand trial over alleged misuse of EU funds. Read more.
Le Pen, Bolsonaro, Trump. If we can get all these people jailed, hopefully this next decade will be more stable. The polls are way too close and I don't trust the public to not vote for criminals.
A far-right fascist stealing money? What a shock.
While getting paid by Russia, really on brand.
What you know, a PiS MEP also recently got caught with EU fund embezzlement.
Le Pen is such an evil and desperate politician. Please never elect her. We don't need a French Trump right now.
Yep, even Macron with all his problems is still way better than her or any fascist piece of shit.
You can't be a member of any far-right political party without also being massively corrupt.
Corruption is a prerequisite. They don't let you into the club if you're not corrupt.
All of Putin's puppets seem to find themselves indicted for crimes both high and low. Garbage people.
The right and corruption? BFFS.
Even worse. They're lovers.
Tale as old as time.
Fuck that evil monster, glad to hear it.
As a French person, I don't understand why she wasn't arrested for accepting Russian money. She's basically our version of Trump.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.